Hi. Nope, 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 nope. I didn't forget about you. I would not do that. I've just been busy and trying to get my husband's care schedule figured out and a new daycare program for him. If you don't know already, he is suffering from dementia, and it's quite a challenging time for our family. However, it is what it is, and I've kind of been oscillating between being busy with visits and getting my husband settled and honestly wanting to hide under a rock. This caregiving thing is, it's kind of a crazy job and a crazy role. And those of you who are doing it, kudos to you. It is exhausting, but we bash on regardless. This month, what I am going to talk about is purpose and process. My purpose is that I feel the need to both feed my soul and keep my sanity during this challenging time, and to be a voice for you if you're dealing with the same kind of thing, or if you've dealt with something like this in the past. You can relate to the push-pull, the want, can't have, frustration, joy, those paradoxes that are continually in our lives as caregivers, to kind of give people a voice that we just need to keep on going, not without a lot of self-care. You know, I know that curling up and hiding away isn't going to solve anything, and it certainly isn't going to get my work into the world and spread messages of hope to anyone else. It does nobody any good if I don't get into my studio. My purpose is to shine a light on hope, to shine a light on connection, on meaning. And I want to do that both through my words and through my artwork. And I need to find ways to continue doing that no matter what. As a full-time caregiver, I need to have processes in place that allow me to get to the studio and to responsibly release my caregiving duties to someone else or to another entity, or to realize that I can be in my studio and still keep an eye on my husband. And part of my process is I have a monitor. Yes, it's a baby monitor. I wish it was called something else, like a extra eye for your loved one. I can be down in my studio space and I can see where he is. I can hear his footsteps where I am. So that's positive too. For me right now, prioritizing purpose and process is really key. I can't really do one without the other. I need to stay true to my purpose, and I need a process to keep that in place. I think it's something we all deal with. You know, once we've determined what our purpose is, we need to determine ways of prioritizing that, and it involves a process. We have to figure out ways that we can keep that purpose front and center. So how do you do that? How do you stay true to your purpose and while still managing, the challenges of life? How's that work for you? If you've got any tips for me, I would love to hear them. Do you immediately recognize that you need a process? Or do you, like me, swim around in frustration for quite a while before you realize, oh, I think I need to put a process in place here? I think it's essential for all of us to have some kind of process so that we can continue serving our purpose. Anyway, I'd be curious to know what your comments are. If you have any response, let me know. Nice to know that you're still here with me. Thanks for hanging in there. Thanks for being patient. And we'll see you next week.